just getting to be mid-October. We're just starting to see some scrapes and stuff show up. We're out looking over this property, and I've been a big fan of using mock scrapes to really fire up an area. And I was going to show you a little bit of how I do it. We're looking at a stand location real close to here, and basically there's 4 components that make up a really good breeding scrape. Number 1 is the overhanging branch. Number 2 is the scrape itself. The scrape itself is more than just a visual aspect. You have the earth scent and everything as the buck paws up at the ground. 3, the buck urine with tarsier gland. And of course 4, that makes it a hot breeding scrape, is the hot doe visiting the area. So we're going to kick off some mock scrapes here. I want to show you how we do it. It also gives me a chance to introduce a new product that Outdoor Success we're bringing out in 2010. It's called Scrape Plus. Now the cool stuff about this aspect is that it actually has 3 of those 4 major components and available with it. We have a mixture of the whitetail intruder and our whitetail mistress, and we've also put in an earth scent that really gives that scrape that kickoff that really goes. Roger Rothar said years and years and years ago that fresh earth, dug up earth, he has watched deer come into it and lay in it, roll in it time and time again, and it really is a key component in making a good scrape and starting off a good mock scrape. Not every property has that really fresh earth that you can dig up, that black dirt that really gives off that aroma. And that's where Scrape Plus can step in and help you out. It's a great way to kick off mock scrapes, get other deer using it, and then you can shift over to your regular intruder. Now, looking at an overhanging branch here, and probably one up over here. So, barring that I don't have a rake with me, let's see if we can find a fallen limb and get some of this going. Now, you run into a few issues sometimes like this, to where the branches are there, but I like them lower. If I put a scrape or on a tree stand, I don't like branches higher than my chest, and for a basic reason. That when I first started doing this, I saw a lot of times where a buck would go up and start working that licking branch and pick me out of a tree because he was having to reach up really high. So I like keeping my scents and everything chest and lower, or 7 foot and higher. So I've got these branches that just don't do that. So I'm going to tie this branch down to make a licking branch down to the height that I want it. Just need a little bit of string. Nothing fancy. Got a little slip knot right in there. I want to tie this branch back to itself. Underneath these branches, so it has something to hang on to. Pretty simple. In tying that down, I can pull branches down from higher up and pull it down, get to that chest level, the area that I want for that mock scrape, for that licking branch. I've taken to where I didn't have low-hanging branches, but I wanted to scrape and stuff in the area to focalize. I cut a limb from somewhere else, bring it over and actually tie it to a tree to get it to that height, so you can make that. Now that I have my licking branch to the height I want, get down underneath here. You really want to work this earth up. You know, and you'll get it probably 16, 18 inches across like this. It's a nice way that I like to start. It acts as a good visual. And I'll spray this up on the licking branch also. There we go. Now, here's another component. You can't walk through the woods and just put down a mock scrape anywhere. Deer don't work it that way. Look for terrain breaks. As here we have a natural little opening. It's thicker back behind here. It opens up here, and we got a little 2-track going either which direction. Makes for a great terrain break, and these bucks will use these areas as edge cover. Great place to start your mock scrapes and let them take it over. Let's get out of here and see what they do to them.